Oh, no. No green screen. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think, I would consider it a diss. Let's put it that way. It's not good. It's not good. See if I can get the lighting. There we go. Lighting come on a little stronger. I'm out in my car. I'm out in my car with no computer, no nothing. I can't pull nothing up, but we're going to talk about it anyway. We'll see how many people jump in. What up, Kicks? Kicks in the chat. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We'll see how long it takes for me to kill my battery to my car out here. So I seen this thing about, I had somebody hit me up on IG today talking about is FJ Outlaw dissing Sav and Brabo. And I'm like, not that I know of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I thought that shit was done. You know, FJ was on Sav's podcast, and it seemed like they kind of buried shit. But the one thing I noticed on that podcast, that Brabo was not on that podcast, and he was not there in the studio that I know of. You know, and then like I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks later, Brabo did a podcast that was on Sav's podcast and went at FJ pretty hard. I mean, he went at people pretty hard. Oh, Joseph, you started a new channel, Crying Up Squirt. Need to work on my impression, but it started with a new video out. Ryan Up Squirt. But yeah, fucking so, you know, if you get a chance, go watch those podcasts. They're on well, not watch them. You can listen to them on Spotify. You can listen to them on Spotify, and you can listen to FJ's podcast, and then or like his episode, and then you can listen to Brabo. Now, some people have been coming out taking shots at Brabo and Sav, and it is what it is. I'll say this: I like Brabo and Sav, so my opinion's a little biased. They were nothing but good to me and my wife when we came and seen them. I've talked to Brabo a few times since, you know, I went to see him live in concert. I have never had an interaction with FJ. So I don't know much about him. I like his music. I think he's a dope rapper. You know, and that's about as far as it goes. But what he said in this track, now he put it in the hook, okay? He put it in the hook, and I was going to find a way to kind of share it with you guys, but I fucking can't because I don't have none of my computer equipment. And I don't know how to share. Apparently, there's a new way to be able to share shit on your phone through YouTube. I don't know how to do that. I don't know, maybe it's an update I don't have yet. But, yeah. So FJ has been making the South Park characters. Well, he came out with a song today, and I can't remember the name of it, Potheads. If you're in here, drop the name of it. He came out a new track today, and it's like everybody's South Park characters. And it's him and Forgiato Blow. And he takes some pretty hard shots at Sav and Brabo, which is crazy. Brabo and his podcast podcast episode acted like he still didn't like FJ. And in that song that I listened to today, the motherfucker, yeah, he basically took shots at Sav and basically said she was fucking everybody. And that's why Brabo's mad. Yeah, it was wild. But when I get home, I'm going to dig up those podcasts on Spotify. We're going to go over some of the shit that Brabo and FJ said. But I thought FJ and Sav buried the hatchet. But apparently not. There's something going on. Something going on behind the scenes. And I wish I could pull it up. But if I do, then I'll lose, like, I don't know how I could do it because I don't have anything other than my phone. I have my wife's iPad, but she's like, I'm using it, and plus I don't have any social medias on it. And I'm like, fucking great. So, and I'm in North Carolina. I don't have none of my shit with me. If I had my shit with me, I'd just set it up in my car and fucking podcast. But I mean, what do you guys think in the chat? Oh shit. Did you ask for the song, for the name of the song? Yeah, I did ask for the name of the song. Forgiano Blow sucks. I skip any song that he's on. I like Forgiano. I like Forgiano Blow. Mainly because he's a MAGA guy. He's been a MAGA guy. He went to January 6th, all that shit. Is he the greatest rapper? No. Okay, but I still like the dude. I try to watch the video. Everybody's Yag is the name. Okay. Everybody's Yag. So if you guys get a chance, watch that video. He takes some pretty hard shots at Sav and Brabo. And then there was some shit that come out about Brabo with Mac Streets, which I did find out some of that shit and what's their beef. Mac Streets and Brabo, they have an ongoing fucking drama, which I'm not really gonna put that out there. It's petty though. I think it's petty. Or what the fuck? It ain't nothing too personal. From what I was told, it wasn't nothing too personal. The video has Upchurch and Hosier on a scooter together. Yeah, somebody said that. I think maybe Pieheads told me that. Forgiano started a good rapper, not so much anymore. Yeah, a lot of people don't like him. Saying through the hourglasses, these are the days of our lives. Soap opera, yeah. Yeah. The video gave my ear AIDS. You're a huge Forgiano and Stitches guy. I like Forgiano. He alright. I don't think he's like don't get me wrong, I don't think he's like the greatest fucking rapper or something, bro. But he's alright. He's alright. I like how he's brought a lot of these guys together. Like FJ and fucking, you had FJ and Mesus on a track with Shaka Hustle, man. You know, that White Boys track was dope. I like that shit. That's dope. I've never been on a scooter with Hosier. Hosier was on a scooter with me. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with any of them, but I like all their music. Yeah, I do too. I like FJ's music. You know, I don't know FJ personally, but I'm telling you, the one thing you don't want to do, and this is just my personal opinion, you don't want to take shots at Brabo. Because whether he's got, this is my thing, everybody's got flaws with their character, okay? Everybody had beef with Brabo when it came to Mako and the record company they had. And in my opinion, a lot of the jealousy and shit, or like a lot of the harsh ass feelings that they had, was because Sav was getting all the attention and they weren't. They were mad because their music wasn't getting pushed. And Sav was getting all the attention. Well, Sav, in my opinion, you look at Sav, she can do all kinds of shit. She can sing, she can dance, um, she can fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? She's, in my opinion, and I've said this several times, Sav's, in my opinion, is like the total package and what you're looking for in an artist. Now, were there more talented artists on the Mako record label? Maybe. But, I don't know. I think Sav's super fucking dope. I like them all anyways if they don't like, even if they don't like each other. Yeah. Brabo is one of the best artists in the lane. People lucky he calmed down and not rapping like he used to. Yeah. Yeah, if you go back 10, 12, 13 years and you just look up the YouTube channel Target on Lock. You look up that channel that's got all his diss tracks. And that shit's fucking, dude, that shit's fucking fire, dude. Like, he dissed a lot of fucking people. And, maybe Brabo and Sav knew before FJ dropped it. It sounded more like a comedy song than a diss song. I don't know, bro. When you say in the hook that you're basically just mad at everybody because your girl fucked the whole studio, like, bro, I don't know. I don't think neither one of them are giving that the green light. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know for sure. But I don't think any of them are giving that green light. Bravo went after me and Steven, and I haven't released a decent song since. Well, even before that. Steven took some shots in that fucking song. Oh, shit. Yeah, I don't listen to any of them on the regular, but what I've heard on live streams have been good. Dude, I'm telling you, Sav and Brabo's fucking catalog goes deep, bro. Way fucking deeper than what people realize. He's been in the fucking rap game for like over fucking 20 years. Yeah, he's been around forever, bro. The diss tracks are good. My favorite one, no offense, Cashville, if you're watching. My favorite fucking diss track he did was the one against Cashville. That shit was fucking great. But this is the thing. If you run, I know you guys can probably hear fucking cars going by, but if you run a record label, bro, and you're the executive or the owner of the record label, chances are somebody in that record label's gonna leave pissed. And it just happens to be a lot of them were pissed. So and I'm not saying that they don't have any legitimate reasons. But bro, I don't know. I can only say that the reasons I've heard so far have not been good. Like, have been not good enough to stay pissed at somebody. Oh, you can see my fucking light went off. Look, you can barely see my ugly ass face. This is probably good for everybody. Hold on, I'm probably gonna start the car up. Let me start the car up. Alright. I'm starting the car up because I want to turn my lights off. I'm visiting family down here, but I wanted to go live. I wanted to jump on here and fucking talk about this shit a little bit because I think it's a dumb move on FJ's part. But let's see what DM Films has to say. Upchurch is jealous of Adam, Tom, and Jelly because Upchurch destroyed his career. Upchurch is fucking gay. He's fucking gay. And Tom has been killing it lately. Woke World is fire. I don't think I've heard the song all the way through. Like, I played a little bit of it. I didn't make it all the way through Tom's last song. I didn't from what I heard, I didn't really like it. I gotta go back and listen to it and do a reaction to it. But fuck, dude, hold on. Let me turn my Bluetooth off. Okay. But from what I heard, I didn't really like it. Tom's new track. No offense. I like Tom. Yeah, people forget that it's the music business, and business is the key word. Exactly, bro. And if you go back and you listen to, whether you agree with him or not, go back and listen to Brabo's fucking podcast. I mean, the motherfucker don't hold back in that episode with Sav. I mean, he fucking roast FJ. I mean, he fucking basically called him a big, dumb fucking retard. I mean, I was like, no. I thought when he said it that FJ might pop back, but I don't know. I think this is it. Because he's like, I don't know if he just heard the podcast or what, but yeah. Yeah, woke world is fire, but not better than Charlie and Devil's a Democrat. Yeah. I don't know, man. I like Tom. And I want to like the song. I'm just going to have to sit down and listen to it a few times. But I want to do a reaction to it. I'm going to give my honest opinion on it. Maybe that's why FJ put this track out. It might be, bro. That's what I want to know. I'm about to reach out to FJ and send him a message. See what the fuck that was all about. But I'm gonna also, obviously, I'm gonna fucking message Brabo too. But Brabo's on tour. Him and Sav are on tour. So, which I want to know. Fuck. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I think when you go bar for bar and insults and being a better diss track artist, I don't think FJ Outlaw can touch Brabo. Because Brabo is good at fucking diss tracks. Like, I'm talking really fucking good. the one with Upchurch was just like a fucking piece of what he can do. The one about Cashville, that motherfucker goes on for like 4 minutes roasting the fuck out of him. Oh, at the beginning of the video, he says maybe after this we can all get along and move on, or something like that. LOL. I think that's a fucking dig too, because they talk about that. Like when he's on the podcast with Savannah Sav, he does talk about, they both talk about like putting the past behind them and like moving on. So that sounds like a dig to me too. But oh, it's typed out. I have to go back and rewatch it. But me and my wife listened to it in the car, and my wife's like, yeah, that, they said, she's like, nah, that's probably not a good idea. No, it's not a good idea. I mean, FJ's a dope artist, dude. I mean, I'm not saying he can't hold his own, but Bravo's just good at diss tracks, in my opinion. So I've been traveling and shit, man, and I'm ready to get back home. I mean, I'm enjoying my time away. With family, visiting family and shit. But I'm ready to start dropping content regularly. Start dropping content, putting shit out, talking about some of the drama, but also mixing in politics and country rap. Like actually doing a lot more reactions. I want to start a lot more reactions. So. Yeah, choosing sides. I don't know if I would choose sides. I don't know. I like Brabo. I like FJ too. It's hard. It's hard because I don't know. I thought some of the other shit he said in the song, FJ said in the song, was fucking gay too. But that's just me. Said something about Trump in there. And even though if it might be fucking funny or whatever, I talk shit about Trump. But Trump's my guy, bro. He's been my guy for fucking 10 years. I can talk shit about Trump. FJ sounded like a liberal in that fucking song. That's just my opinion. It's a horrible song, though. It's FJ's worst song he's dropped. I didn't really like the song. I'll be 100% honest. I didn't really like it. I felt like he tried to do like a song kind of like what Flawed put out, but he made it like really bad on purpose. So, yeah, I did too, DM. I voted for him 3 times. I'm not fucking too happy with him right now, but he's doing some good shit, some shit I don't like. Let's put it that way. But this no king shit that's going on, this shit's fucking, this shit's stupid. Yeah, go out and protest and dance and do weird shit. Yeah, go ahead. But if you start burning shit down, I guarantee you he's gonna send the National Guard. What up, Great White Wolf? Uh, but yeah, FJ's dope. I thought his lyrics in that song was when it come to Trump and then talking about Brabo. I thought it was gay. It was kind of gay. But my wife was like, first thing she said, she's like, wasn't he like supposed to go like Christian now? And I'm like, nah, he gave his life to Christ, but he's still making the same type of music or whatever. And I don't fault anybody for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get mad at people for that shit. Like, make the music you want to make, whatever, bro. Give your life to Christ. I ain't standing in judgment of that. But like, I don't know. It just wasn't a fucking good song. And I don't think he was real. I don't know. I don't know if he's trying to make a good song, to be totally honest. Artists who take shots at Trump, it's nothing but low-hanging fruit, no talent. FJ's got talent, but I don't know. Maybe he don't like Trump. There are a lot of people in country rap that you wouldn't expect that don't like Trump. You gotta think some of these guys are just fucking artists, you know? They ain't. A lot of them ain't country, dude. So, oh, I do have some videos saved for Tuesday night. I got some shit Tuesday night. We're going to talk about a actual country singer, not country rap, but the country singer that came out and was crying about ICE on TikTok. That'll be fun. Yeah, I agree, Pieheads. He did talk about the other side, too. Is FJ one of the guys that cry and said Adam hangs out with that hates Trump? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't give a shit who Adam hangs out with. I've hung out with people that don't like Trump. Now, they don't like me for very long, but you know, I mean, I'm not opposed to fuck. If you don't like Trump, that's fine. We just ain't gonna talk about politics. You talk about politics, I'm gonna fuck. If you side with the left on politics, I'm gonna fucking roast you. I'm gonna make you feel like an idiot. All right, I'm smoking another cigarette. Hold on. The bad thing is, I came all the way out here and I forgot my drink. It's bullshit. Oh, I do have a water in here though. Score. They don't bash my guy, I won't bash theirs, yeah. Nah, fucking motherfucker. I can understand having grievances with Trump and shit, but I don't know. I don't trust a fucking liberal. I don't. And I'm talking about even right-leaning, because there are such a thing as right-leaning liberals. And they've tried to infiltrate the fucking conservative movement, and just, I don't like them. I don't see some comments, really? I don't know. His mom said he likes Trump. Just made a funny song. Yeah. I don't know. It might just. And somebody said this too. Well, no, but somebody just said it in the chat. But my wife was like, "Do you think that gave?" My wife also said it too. She's like, "Do you think that gave him the green light to say something like that?" I said, "Nah, I just don't." I'll say this. I know a couple people brought up like ICE or whatever. I fully support, and most people know this about me. I fully support what they're doing with ICE. I fully support it. And matter of fact, I think they should go harder, because the only way you're going to clean up these big inner cities is through physically cleaning it up. And people aren't going to like it. People aren't going to like to see it on the fucking news. But you know what? If it can save innocent people from dying, I'm all for it. They should go harder. You're right. Exactly. Um, because, you can't. This is the thing. You're not going to be able to go in there with ICE into Chicago and into LA and into these other major cities with half measures, dude. You can't do it. You can't do it. You're gonna get exposed. You're gonna be made to look bad on TV, and then you're gonna be made to look bad to other people because you didn't go hard enough. But I do have some videos saved. What was he saying about Sav? Are you talking about FJ? FJ was saying basically Sav fucked the whole studio in the song, which wasn't fucking cool. When basically in that podcast that he did with Savannah on her show, FJ said that he fucked up and he admitted a lot. He admitted everything he said was bullshit. So that came out of his own mouth, bro. So, I mean, people need to go back and watch that. Is it a new song? Yeah, it's a new song. Cashville with FJ, Outlaw, and Forgiano Blow. I don't know. Potheads dropped it in the comments. I can't remember what it's called again. Hold on, I'm scrolling back up. But yeah, he took shots at fucking, I can't find it. But he took shots at Sav and Brabo. It's like a video where they're all South Park characters. I was talking about the diss track he put out against you, Cashville, about, what was it, 10, 12 years ago? I'm not gonna lie, that shit was fire, bro. That diss track was fire, bro. I felt, I'm like, damn, dude. Why did they do Cashville so dirty? Brabo's got some good diss tracks. I'll say that. Got some damn good diss tracks. I think the people keep interfering with ICE from doing their job need to be handled with extreme prejudice. Well, I do. It's funny you said that, Jake. I do have some videos where Antifa or the rioters against ICE are just absolutely getting obliterated. It's great. I'm going to show it Tuesday night. Yeah, that's my plan, because that shit needs to be laughed at. Oh, did you just drop it, potheads? Yeah, it's not good. I don't know, Cashville. You still got beef with Brabo? I like Brabo. Him and Sam were both good to my wife when we went to see them guys. And he's been good, in DMs and shit like that. He's always been cool. Yeah, that's the link to the video. Yeah. See, I wish, I don't know, I'm gonna have to fucking hit up Chill Rock. If there's some new mobile features, I don't fucking have them. I know that. Yeah, I don't have nothing. Looking for new looking for new content, are we, Cashville? I'll leave Cashville alone. I don't have a problem with Cashville. A lot of people do, but I don't. Me and him, we went back and forth in videos and shit, but I like Cashville. But the thing is, Cashville's never done anything personal to me, like personally. Like, we took jabs at each other. That was it, bro. That's the internet. You do that shit. Who, Cashville? Cashville made a funny one. There's a couple funny ones. He roasted a few people I thought was funny. I can't remember them off the top of my head. He roasted the four brothers. That shit was fucking funny. Yeah. I know Cashville doesn't like Forgiano. He makes fun of him and Stitches and that whole side a lot. So, update is where you can be live while being vertical and horizontal at the same time. Only thing is it separates chats that way. Now, I do have like an option where I can go. I thought I did. I had an option where I could go like horizontal or whatever, but I don't see it on here now. I don't know. I wish I had my laptop and shit. We'd just pull it up and watch it. Yeah, FJ, I'm hot at you. Oh yeah, that'll be Brabo or Sav probably. Yeah, Brabo probably gonna be mad, bro. I mean, I couldn't imagine him giving the green light to that. I didn't really like it though, Chatters. I didn't think it was a very good song. But I'm biased though, because it's probably because I like Brabo and Sav. The video made it funny, otherwise probably not. Yeah, the video was kind of funny. I mean, I get what he was going for, and I think FJ Outlaw's a talented fucking artist. The Blink 182 vibe was lame. Yeah, I don't know. It was alright. I wasn't like hyped up about it. Yeah. Chatter Zone. I fucking subscribed to your channel about probably about 2 months ago. I looked today. I wasn't subscribed to your channel, so I resubscribed. Just to let you know. You gonna go check it out? Yeah, go watch it. Come back. Let me know what you think, Joseph. Alright, I'm gonna turn this fucking car off. I got the damn air conditioner on. I'm freezing. After Adam, you're right, bro. You're right. After Adam Bomb, though, I wouldn't be the one going after him. Chatterzone, you get a chance, bro. Look up his old page. Brabo's. It's called Target on Lock. There, he's got all kinds of diss tracks in there, and he's got a fucking bunch of them. He went at everybody. He went at fucking D12, Eminem, fucking, I think he even went at 50 Cent. But he went at a lot of people, dude. Brabo's been around for a while. Yeah. Yeah, YouTube does that shit. There's been people that tell me, like, hey, I had to resubscribe to your channel. Yeah, because I was wondering, like, dude, why don't I ever get any of his videos pop up? And I started watching one of your videos earlier, or right before I came out here, and then my kids started messing with me. My father-in-law's. All right, good night. My father-in-law coming out checking on me. I've had a good time with my father-in-law and mother-in-law, man. I'll say this, I couldn't ask for a better father-in-law and mother-in-law. I'm telling you, dude, they're fucking dope. My ex-father-in-law was cool, too, with my first ex-wife. Me and him butted heads because we both had strong personalities, but YouTube Studios had 3 updates this week alone. I don't know what's up. Yeah, Pieheads was telling me that you can share shit from your mobile now, and I don't know how to do that. I don't know. Like, you can share videos and shit. I don't know how to do that. I tried doing it through StreamYard. I was going to set the stream up through StreamYard and see if I could, like, share videos that way. But you can't do that either. Like, while I'm on my mobile, because I don't have my laptop or anything. Oh, Chill Rock uses a certain program. Yeah, it's probably true. I think he uses, like, OBS. I think some people, I think that's what I heard him say. OBS is confusing as fuck for me, though. Hey, what up, Lori? Lori in the chat. Lori, did you see FJ's new video with Forgiano? The one about has Brabo and him talking shit about Brabo and Sav in it? Yeah, OBS, yep. I think so. Yeah, Tim can't play that. Why? Why can't Tim play the song? Hey, is Triple T and is he on tour with the guys? Did he go to the war tour? Language gets it popped. Yeah. Yeah, I thought he was. I thought I seen him taking some videos. That's cool. Hopefully he has a good time, man. That shit's fun. Shit's fun. Been with him since Friday. That's cool. That's cool. Yeah, it seemed like they had some good turnouts at that fucking California show. Why why will it clip why will it clip his channel? I don't understand that. What does it have in it that is so bad? I don't, what's the language? I don't understand. I can't remember, man. I only listened to it once. How am I doing, Lori? I'm doing great. I'm doing good. I'm in North Carolina, hanging out with family. Doing good. I say this, certain words, YouTube. Huh. I'm just wondering what the words are. I don't know. I have to go back and listen to it. I'll play it. Fuck it. My YouTube channel is going to fucking get... I'm telling you, once I catch up to my YouTube channel, it's gone. It's gone. One day you won't see me on YouTube anymore. Vulgar. Yeah. That's just me. That's me, though. Like, I'm pretty vulgar. I'm a fucking asshole. What up, Michael? Michael in the chat. Out of the Woods Country Rap News. What up? What up? Me too, LOL, but his words violate terms of service. Huh. I have to go back and listen to it. I can't think. I have such a fucking bad memory. My memory's bad. I don't remember anything. Or maybe I'm just used to saying those type of words and I just didn't catch it. Did he say the N word? Because I don't think he said the N word. I know they talked, I think one of them talked about having the N word pass or some shit like that. I think that was Forgiano. Nope. Okay. What's wrong with you, Michael? What happened? You have surgery or something, bro? He said the N word? Huh. Yeah, you'll have that. You'll have that. Oh, there we go. Thanks, potheads. Yeah. You'll have that. Oh, your mom passed away? Damn, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, brother. Yeah. You need anything, reach out on Instagram, man. Make sure you're talking to people. Make sure you're reaching out. Got some people close to you. It's got to be a hard time. Hard shit to go through. Other words, too? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I have to go back and listen to the song. Talking about the F word. It was a funny song, but LOL. Yeah, it's funny. It's a funny song till Brabo claps back. And then all bets are off. I'm telling you, Brabo, there's one thing I have faith in him with, is that he gonna put out a dope diss track, and if he decides to respond, it's on. Are you talking about the F word faggot? Alright, I got you. I say that kind of stuff all the time. It's okay. I know a lot of people have been getting hit for that. It's probably one of my videos don't do shit. I make a video and it gets like 80 views. Probably, this dude is homophobic. This dude's homophobic. We got to get him off of YouTube. The funny thing is I'll just go over to Rumble. I won't have the same audience, but I still go over to Rumble. It's like I don't make no. This is the thing. Like I've made a total of maybe, man, I've made a total of maybe $180 since I've done YouTube. That was all through super chats. That's all through super chats and shit. I've made some money off my monetized videos, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot. I did notice I made like $24 off one video. I need to go back and look out and see what video that is. But yeah, I probably do need to clean up my language and do things by the book. But every time I do, I just feel like every time I try to like do everything by the book, I just feel like I'm gay. Like, hold on, did I go gay? And then I get myself into trouble. And then I wind up saying something in a live stream like, fuck George Floyd. Get people all mad at me. I think it was that one short I did the other day. About Upchurch, that got flagged. Said it was inappropriate for anybody under the age of 18, which all of my videos are set I have it set in my phone that if you're under 18, you can't watch my videos. Yeah, so. Yeah, well, I mean, the whole George Floyd thing, I could rant and rave about that, but I won't. I'll save that for another live stream. Maybe Tuesday. Yeah. That's the thing, man. I don't know. I've tried to play by the rules on YouTube, and it's hard, bro. It's way too restrictive. He did not deserve a statue. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It's funny. I went on a work trip to Minnesota, and I was literally like fucking. My hotel was like 10 minutes from where George Floyd, that shit happened with George Floyd. And they still had like, I don't know, man. It was like a fucking shrine of him up. And Minneapolis, Minnesota was still like, there was boarded up buildings. It looked like a fucking shithole. But, yeah. But that's the thing, like, I don't know. That whole thing, I feel like the whole George Floyd thing and COVID drastically changed our country. It ain't good. They didn't change it for the good anyway. Anything. They didn't change it for the good, is what I'm trying to say. The day Law and Order died, yeah. Yeah. Well, I tell you, man, I'm not going to try to get off on too much of a political rant tonight, because if I do, I'll go on and on. I'm telling you, man, the only way you're going to get these inner cities back is by taking it by force. People don't want to hear it. People are so soft. Well, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't do that. And it's like, yeah, we actually can. If we feel like a city is fallen and the leadership of that city is not doing enough to get things back in order, then yeah. Yeah, libs will go crazy if Charlie Kirk got a statue. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it sucks to like say it, but this is the thing. Trump goes in there, and like I said just a little bit earlier, if Trump goes in there and he continues to do half measures and half steps, it's not gonna work, bro. You're gonna have to go in there and take over the city. That's just my personal. Whoa.
That's a very broad term. This city could refer to a few different.
Whoa. That was weird. I was just talking and like my Google AI popped up. And it just heard everything I said about taking over a city and it started reading shit to me. That's wild, bro. Like my Google AI said, man, we gotta get this motherfucker. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're probably listening to you and watching you on your phones anyway. Well, damn, I didn't think the AI was gonna come out and respond to me. All right, I'm gonna burn one more and I'm gonna be done. I'm gonna go in, get ready for bed. Everybody else is probably in there wondering, or my wife's probably wondering, like, when the fuck is he gonna come inside? I make it out to be like my wife's some kind of tyrant, but she's really not. I was like, I think I'm gonna go live and talk about this Brabo and Sav and FJ Outlaw thing. She's like, okay. So I'm gonna go out to the car and go live out there. Okay. And then when I'll hear myself talking about her, and I'm like, dude, she's not a fucking, she pretty much just has me, like, if I tell her I'm gonna go do something, she's like, okay. Like, she's never said, no, you can't do that. Hey, if they haven't showed up at my door yet, then you're probably good. Yeah. Bro, I did some major, you gotta watch out with Fed posting, bro. Alright, you gotta watch out with that shit. I don't be Fed posting. Like I don't be making threats to the government in my fucking live streams. Yeah, Joseph, that really is her free time. She's probably in there reading a book. That's what she always does. Read a book, or she's been watching Queso here lately. Has anybody ever watched Queso play video games on Twitch? That motherfucker's hilarious. Hey, I wanted to fucking, I need to reach out to Flawed. But I'm gonna start gaming on Twitch too, just to let you know. If you guys want to fucking follow me over on Twitch, it's the same name, 2 Protects 1. Or I gotta figure it out though, man. I gotta figure out my gaming shit, because I want to be on screen while the game's playing, and I gotta figure out if, I don't know if I don't have a strong enough internet connection, if I don't have a strong enough computer to do that. Maybe I'm running the wrong type of game with Fortnite. I don't know. A lot of people say Fortnite's like pretty hard, like it's a glitchy game. Yeah, Flawed's over on Twitch all the time, Joseph. Go check him out. He's still doing reactions. He's still doing reactions, and he's been doing some gaming and shit like that. I still watch Flawed shit, him and Mo. But yeah, he still comes over to YouTube. He did his Tom reaction on YouTube. I haven't watched it yet because I haven't done my reaction to the Tom video. Like I said, I haven't heard the whole Tom McDonald song, but from what I heard, I didn't really like it, to be totally honest. And I like Tom McDonald. Yeah, you can't be threatening. No. I learned that real quick. With my Facebook page, they nuked it. They nuked my fucking old Twitter, my old TikTok. I wasn't really threatening. I was just kind of saying that we needed to take control of the fucking government. Not a good idea. Me too, but hated the new hook. I didn't really like the hook. I didn't really like the song from what I heard. And I'm a huge Tom McDonald fan. But I'm honest too. If I don't like something, I don't like it. I wish I could stream gaming on the original Nintendo. That'd be cool. I like playing Fortnite. I'll say that. I like playing Fortnite. That's about the only game I really play. But I would venture out if I could get my gaming shit situated. Like with my computer, and I could figure out how to do it and stream. I would do other games too. It feels like once we all started making jokes about him being a country rapper, he dipped on us. I know he's working with Brabo, but I miss seeing him in this lane. Yeah, I like Flawed. Flawed's a good dude. Flawed's probably one of my, and I'm not saying we're like best buddies or something, but Flawed's probably one of my closest friends on the internet. Like, I know if I got a problem, or if I got something on my mind, or I got an idea I want to run past somebody, I just text Flawed. And he's always been super supportive, so I always appreciate that shit. Yeah, he does. He still posts his reactions on YouTube and sometimes lives. Yeah. Yeah, but he's been mainly focused on Twitch. And he's been doing other shit too. Like he did a Taylor Swift album reaction, which I roasted him about that. I said, "Are you a Swiftie now?" But he's always been like that though. He's always did different type of music. He never stuck in one lane, which is fucking great for content, because people want to see like all kinds of shit. And Flawed's been around for a while. I don't agree with his Taylor Swift views though. Yeah, I don't either. I told him that. But the thing is if he actually likes it and he's making content, I guarantee he's getting a shit ton of views for Taylor Swift. And I don't know. I think he's yeah, I've followed him for years too, Pieheads. I wish he would do more political shit. I've told him that. Like, because I liked Flawed's political takes too. He just don't do it anymore, which I understand. He's kind of in the same boat I'm in. Not boat. He's got the same almost kind of ideas I do. Like, both sides are fucking gay. Yeah, he's become more active on Facebook. Yes. Yep. He started getting his shit up on Facebook, which is good. If you know how to make money on Facebook, you can make some money. How's your boyfriend going? I don't have a boyfriend. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. So that's how it's going. Yeah, I agree, Piehead. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. And I don't think it's that. I just think he did it for a while and, you know, I don't know if he didn't like it. He just wanted to go a different route. And that's the thing. Like, the thing about Flawed is you can say he talks about all kinds of shit. Like, it's not just political. It's not just country rap. It's not just rap. It's not just this, just that. He can jump on and do whatever. That's why when he's talking to me in the fucking text messaging, I'm listening. Because the dude has built one hell of a fan base. You know, he's one of the most, in my opinion, most popular fucking reactors on the internet. Just content creator in general. Plus, he's always been super dope with me. Like, you know, we talked a little bit here and there, like when the Upchurch shit happened and I jumped on like a few of his live streams. The dude's always been like super supportive, and I've followed him and Mo for years. My wife has too. And when I met him and Mo, that shit was dope too because they were super nice. I can remember I told this story once before. I'm gonna tell this story. I'm gonna jump off here. But when I went to see Brabo and Sav, it was like the next morning. I was like fucking walking down the smoke. We all stayed in the same fucking hotel, which I didn't know that. Obviously, I just got the hotel and they happened to be staying in the same one. But Flawed was like rolling his luggage out to the car to leave or whatever, and I seen him, and he said what's up or whatever, and I hadn't had my fucking coffee yet, bro. Like, I wasn't even fully awake. I'm like, what's up, man? Like, that's all I had to say. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm going to smoke. I'm not awake yet. Yeah, for sure, Pieheads. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, Flawed don't have to. This is the thing. Like, I know Flawed's not like a fucking superstar or something like that, but the dude has like over 200,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube on one fucking channel. And here I am. At the time when me and him first started talking or whatever, I had 250 subscribers. Bro, he didn't have to like kick any kind of knowledge to me whatsoever. Like, he didn't have to spend any kind of time talking to me. He could have just done his own thing. But he decided that, you know, to help me out, try to guide me in the right direction. I haven't listened to all his shit. I should. Some of his ideas were really fucking good. Flawed, a real one. I agree. 100%. If you start your career being political, then it's not an issue. But when you just decide all of a sudden politics, then that's when I'm turned away from you, even if I agree. Yeah, Yeah, I started my shit in politics. Then I started doing country rap. And I'm still going to do country rap, but I want to start doing some other shit. And I'm going to go back to politics a little bit with the show twice a week. And I'm not even 100% sure I want to keep it on the same page because every time I do a political video, it hurts my algorithm for like a couple fucking weeks. Like none of my other videos get plays. Like it fucks the whole algorithm up. What up, Frank? Frank the Tank? All right, I'm gonna jump off here. I got my son staring at me. I think he's ready to go to bed and wants Dad to put him to bed. Yeah, I seen that, Lone. I seen that. Lori was in here earlier. I was talking to her about it a little bit. Yeah, potheads, have a good one. Appreciate you hitting me up on IG. All right, I'm gonna jump off here. I appreciate you guys hanging out. I really do. Like I said, I'm traveling and shit. Next week, we're gonna hit the ground running with some reactions, some political videos. We're gonna turn this shit up, bro. We're gonna turn this shit up. I'm ready to start making a bunch of content again. So you might get sick of me for a little while, but it's coming. All right, I'm gonna jump off here. God bless you guys. God bless your families. God bless the United States of America. I'm fucking out. Peace.